Well, how is 2020? I'm still in 2019. I'm literally recording this after my last video that was released yesterday for you guys. But I'm actually recording this on the 23rd of December. So anyway, today I'm going to talk about my future and my plan for my photography career going forward in the next year, which is something I'm going to do yearly now. I'm going to do this every year, every January 1st, and just show you my goals of the year. Anyway, I've made a little graph, a little graphic, which I'm going to show you when I find it. Anyway, I hope you guys all had a nice Christmas and New Year. This graph is a little messy, but you know, I didn't make it to be a piece of art. But this graph is going to show the whole entire next year until December. I've got a goal for each month, so I thought that would be a nice way to break it up. So the first goal, as you can see, of the year for January is post daily on Instagram and grow my Instagram to the next level, you know. So one thing I've learned in the past year is how useful social media is for growing your photography career, and it's kind of a missed opportunity of 2019. I didn't nearly put in enough effort in 2019 in my Instagram posts. I've done like once a week. I tried to do it daily, but once a week now and again, and it was all over the place. So I've started a new Instagram, which I'm going to link in every one of my videos now, and I'm also going to link my YouTube channel on my Instagram, because social media is honestly the best way to get yourself out there and grow your organisation, channel, career, whatever you want to call it. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to post daily, every day. I'm going to post a new photo. And I talked to this really nice guy, Pete, photography, it was something like Pete's, I can't remember his second name. But I talked to him on Instagram and I asked him, is there any secret like formula? Because he had thousands of followers and only 25 posts. And I'm thinking, I had 100 posts before and only 100 followers. So, which most of them were family and friends, which I don't want my family and friends seeing my like official. It's like a business page. It's not for your family and friends, so that's why I made a new one. But he told me some very useful information. I'm very thankful for that. I'll put the DM on the screen right now. And yeah, he was very, very nice to me, and I was very appreciative because I didn't think he would respond to me, but he did, and he told me that there's no secret formula. He told me that it's just hard work. He's been doing it for years and he only posts his best photos. But I kind of want to have a gallery of all my photos, so I think I'm just going to keep all my photos, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe that's a lesson I need to learn. He just grew over the years, which is what I'm going to try and do. And he told me to follow lots of people that are interested in the same thing, which I need to do. I need to take a few hours and just click follow. And that's what I need to do. So yeah, January. Anyway, January, grow my Instagram. February, as we can see, finish my website and get the online store up and running. I've been building a website since about May, and I've never had a real reason to finish it. You know why? I have no fan base. I have no following to tell anyone to go there. So that's why I just don't have anyone to tell to go to my website, so there's no point in me finishing it until I do. So that's why I'm trying to grow on Instagram beforehand, and then post on Instagram, go to my website. I'm going to get an online store up there, trying to sell some prints, and get that online store ready for when I release my calendar. So website needs to be finished by at least February. March, improve. I always get very motivated in spring. I don't know what it is about spring. I love spring, even though most photographers love, you know, autumn. But my favourite month of the year is May. I don't know. I just get the feelings. It's just so motivating, you know, when everything's growing, everything's coming to life, and and longer days and sun, and absolutely motivating. improve my video production quality. And what I mean by that is better shots, better audio, better transitions, better video ideas. Yeah, I need to. My videos, they're good. I mean, they're alright, but I need to step them up to that next level to get viewers to stay, get viewers to watch, keep viewers interested. Like right now, I don't prioritise video, I prioritise photos, which sometimes I need to prioritise one over the other. Like if the sun's setting in 5 seconds, I need to do it. That's why I had a GoPro shot in one of my videos. Even though that video was cut, I cut that video because I didn't think it was very good, and it didn't go with the flow of the video that it was in, because it was a video about why you should only come to the woodland in October or November and never go to the beach or do landscape photography in autumn, because woodland's where you need to be. Straight after that, the same day, I went and shot sunset down at Valley of the Rocks, which is a sea cliff. Yeah, I kind of went against my word, and I didn't want to release that video just after that one, or even have it in the same video, and the photos weren't even that great from it, so I didn't see any point. But my point is, in that video, you know, I prioritised photos. I put the GoPro on, and there was no fancy shots, B-roll or anything like that. B-roll is something I definitely need to improve on. I see other photography videos, and whenever they're talking about something, like say a rock, they would have B-roll of that rock when they're talking about it, and I'll just talk about it to the camera and you guys wouldn't know. So yeah, improve my video production quality is definitely something I need to do. April, again, going along with videos, make 2 videos a week. I was doing this in September when I made a load of videos in the Lake District of Scotland. I just didn't, it would take too long to get all those videos out once a week, and they will still be releasing now, and videos from September in December, it just doesn't go. So yeah, 2 videos a week, which this also coincides with me having to go out and do more photography. Yeah, I'll probably have to go out and do more photography, which is something I've been needed to do, because what I do usually is I usually get motivated, go out, and then for sunset, and then if it's nice, I'll go out the next day and the next day after that. This is what I did at the start of December. I went out 3 days in a row, and I haven't been out since. So I've been out, I haven't done any photography in like 20 days, and I'll tell you the reasons why at the end of this video. So yeah, make 2 videos a week, something I need to do. May, improve my spring photography, and what I mean by that, I watched this amazing video. I'm going to shout out this other landscape photographer right now. I'm going to put his video link up there. Absolutely brilliant video, and it really gave me an insight to shooting bluebells, which is, I don't know how I didn't do it last year. I'm so annoyed with myself. This year. I tried to, but what I think it was I was at college, I was at work, and there was just so much going on that I had no time at all to do any bluebell photography, and I don't know why I'm such a fool. I'm annoyed with myself because now I have to, you know, get an extra image next year, which should be in the 2022 calendar, and I'm going to have to put it in the 2021 calendar. So if you know what I mean, you have to make calendars a year behind the year they're actually released, which is kind of a problem. But I need to improve my spring photography. I need to get out there more and try and come up with unique ideas. And I'm not going to copy Henry Turner. Yeah, Henry Turner. That's his YouTube name. I'm not going to copy his idea completely, but I am going to prep for Bluebell. I'm going to look out several. There's going to be a whole video series. I'm going to look in several locations for the best bluebells, because if you go in around April, early April, you can see that where the bluebells are starting to grow. And yeah, I'm going to try my best and find the best location I possibly can. I've already got one location I'm already thinking of, which I've taken a photo of in September, so I know exactly where it is, and on my phone it has location photos. So that's good, I know where that is, and there's several other locations I need to check out. Yeah, improve my spring photography, something I really need to do. Also with rape seeds. The photos I got of rape seeds this year weren't that good. It was midday harsh light, so I need put this time aside to get a sunset or even better sunrise shoot of rape seeds, because all the rapeseed fields around me are farm owned, and there's only one you can really get on, and the background around that one isn't so great. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do. Anyway, June, try more hiking and wild camping. So I'm really trying to improve my fitness level. As you can see, I'm not the fittest person in the world. I'm probably the heaviest landscape photographer YouTuber there is. That's something I can definitely say, and which means I do have to put an extra effort. And I see all these YouTubers moaning about weight and stuff and carrying all this stuff in their bag, when I have 5 extra stones on top of me, 80 extra pounds of weight, and somehow I still manage to. I don't climb mountains and stuff, but somehow I still manage to get out there and still lug around all this gear. So I don't really know what those people are moaning about, because they haven't, you know, dealt with being 80 pounds overweight. Anyway, stop venting now. Jesus Christ, what is in here? I'm coughing, I'm dying. So yeah, by hiking, I mean like doing more landscape photography, because most of the time I do seascape photography, and I need to, you know, hike. There's not really many places you can hike around here, like Exmoor maybe and Dartmoor, but I need to do some more wild camping and hiking, because I really think they are fun. They're fun videos to make and fun things to do. So yeah, definitely something I want to do in the hotter months, June. July, I'm going to improve my time management, and what I mean by that is when I go to a location, I usually go there 2 hours before. It allows me to search out potential compositions, get, you know, some pre-sunset photos. That's the thing, exactly, pre-sunset photos. I concentrate too much on getting the pre-sunset photos and, you know, entertaining myself before the sunset. And this is something I realised when I was down Barracan Beach last, because I was there just shooting this one composition over and over again of the sun. I'll spit the image on the screen of the sun like coming in between these two rocks. Then when it's set, there was these lovely clouds right above my head. I didn't notice because I was just shooting this one shot. And I was like, I quickly had to run across the other side of the beach and get one of the best photos I've ever got, which is this one. And that's because of time management. I spend too much time on one composition and not enough time on any others. And it's something I really need to figure out. But I just can't get my head around it. I don't know. I really need to improve on that. That's one of my biggest improvements, time management. August, complete my first calendar, which is not my first calendar, it'll actually be my third, but the first one I'm going to release. So why I've gave this a month separately and September a month for the release is because some people might not realise that how hard it is to create a calendar. You have to pick 12 images. Sometimes you may have 100 great images. So you have to pick from 100 and you have to get it down to 12. So it just takes a long time for you to figure out which images are the best images for you to have. And then you need to try and get the colour right, because it needs to be completely professional. No spelling mistakes. I made one spelling mistake in my one that I've just made. There needs to be no problems with it at all. It needs to be completely professional if you want to make any sales. So I need to get everything right, which is going to take a while. So September is going to be a release on my calendar. So I'm going to release it on my website. I'm going to promote it. I'm probably going to pay for a promotion on Instagram for it. So yeah, September's really going to be the release of the calendar. That's my main goal for September, and hopefully it goes well. October, release This is my my main video idea for this year, and I'm really excited for this video because I think it's going to be unique. Actually, should I say? Someone might steal it. I doubt anyone's going to watch this video anyway. So, release my landscape photography on a Canal Boat series. So, I'm going to make a whole series because I'm having a Canal Boat holiday. And what's great, and the great thing about Canal Boat, you're constantly in the sticks, you're constantly outside, you're constantly away from the city, and it's absolutely beautiful. You can just stop anywhere, you can get sunrise, you can get sunset. There's going to be so many videos I'm going to make because we can stop somewhere nice for sunrise and I can get up straight away. I don't have to walk anywhere, I don't have to get in the car, I can just get off the boat and take a photo. It's that easy. So it's going to be an amazing experience, an amazing video series to watch. So stay tuned for that one in October. And November, improve my autumn photography. My photography in 2018 was here, and in 2019 it was here. And in 2020 I want it to be here. So what I mean by that, although I made a whole lot of improvements on my autumn photography, and I did a whole lot, a foolish mistake I made was thinking that all the leaves would be gone by October. But what I didn't know was the best colours would be around in November, early November, mid-November. Now they're all gone, and I was like, there was a couple of locations that I was going to go to this year, which I didn't go to because I thought all the autumn colours would be gone, and I'm a fool for thinking that. But it does mean I get to go the next year in November because I made the foolish mistake of not going to those locations. Turns out that the trees were at their best. Oh well. Anyway, December, as you can see, it's not really to do with photography, but it really will help with photography. And that is lose at least 3 stone to improve my fitness. Although this is to do with the hiking one. I am like 5 stone overweight, so I need to. It's just I can struggle to get up these hills and stuff, and walk and hike. But as I see, like Thomas Heaton, he done a 77 mile hike over 3 days. I couldn't do that. My body wouldn't survive. It needs time to recover. And there's this thing I get with my calves where they cramp up and they really hurt after just walking a tiny distance. And it's happened sometimes in the year, but sometimes it doesn't happen at all. And I don't get it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's something to do with my diet sometimes. If I eat too much of this one like vitamin, or I have a vitamin deficiency, then it happens. I don't know. I've gone to the doctors about it, they just say I'm overweight, but it doesn't explain why it happens sometimes in the year and sometimes it doesn't. Like I can walk miles without it happening, but I can walk 20 feet sometimes with my calves completely cramping up and being in agonising pain and not being able to walk at all. So I think if I lose 3 stone, that will greatly improve my fitness, and I think that will go away. And I get chub rub, which is the rubbing of my thighs because they're too fat, obviously, and it gets really sore because of the friction. And yeah, gross. I know, but it's kind of serious, you know. I don't have the body for landscape photography, but I have the mind for it, and I need to improve my fitness so I can keep up with my mind to do the photography that I wanted to do. Anyway, that's the graph. That's all the things I'm going to improve on, or all my goals next year. So I really recommend doing this as well if you're a landscape photographer, because it really helps. Because if you have a goal, if you have a deadline for a goal, you're gonna more likely want to do it. Because if you fail to do it and you go past that deadline, you're going to feel really bad about yourself. So I recommend do it, and then you will get 99% of these things done on this list I've made. The one thing that I think I'm going to fail on is losing 3 stone, because I've been on a diet for 5 years. Every year I think it's going to be the year that I lose 5 stone, but I just ended up losing 2 stone and then putting it back on. So I'm going to try and not eat so much over Christmas, and hopefully I can get a head start, because I'm 18.4 right now, 18 stone 4, which is compared to what I was this time last year, 19 stone 11, is quite a bit less. So yeah, make yourself a goal list for this year. I highly recommend it. This is something I should have done last year, and this is really going to help me hit those goals for this year. So yeah guys, stay tuned, because I'm not sure, but the next video might be a gear update. So I'm going to show you all my gear, I'm going to show you my new camera, and then we're going to make a review on that camera, and stay tuned for it, because it's going to be good. So that's going to be it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. And I think it's just a great thing to show my goals for the year, and I hope you guys make one as well. But anyway, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next January the 1st, where I print out the goals for 2022. 2021 I mean.